everybody, and welcome back to another reaction. And today we are back checking out the one, the only Church. That's right, it's time for some Church. And today I saw that this guy who's just released an album, what, 2 weeks ago, has decided to do a remix. And what is in the title? Bored. So you know this is gonna be straight fun fire. So anyway, enough of my waffling bollocks. Let's jump straight into this one with Upchurch's Super Gremlin remix, Bored.
Too legit. Everybody in the world shoots down your dreams. Yeah, we have a so-called world that pretends that it's positive. It wants to uplift our voices. But let you not fall in line with the masses. Let you have your own individual dream, your own individual goals. The world wants you to be a sheep. Shout out to people like Upchurch who are proud of where they come from.
I can't help but agree with that. It does seem these days that the world literally just wants us all. It's like, oh yeah, follow your dreams, follow your beliefs, unless they don't, they don't line up with mine, in which case don't do it. Which is the wrong way of looking at life. We're all equal, brothers and sisters together.
Nowadays I'm a trendsetter. Dixieland's on go getter. Beat every opponent to a fucking pulp. Then sell records and make action figures. Look at everything I fucking done. Country cousin and I'm on the run. Got a Gatling gun standing in the front on the battlefield. All the pressure's fun. Chevy full of blue collar.
I don't know if this is just quiet or if it's me. Let me turn this right. Let me turn this right. In my ears, at least, this is quiet. If I'm gonna listen to an Upchurch remix, man, I'm gonna listen to it the right way. I'm gonna listen to it the right way.
Standing in the front on the battlefield, all the pressure's fun. Chevy full of blue collar grunts. I'm that white boy with a fax machine. So many flows about a submarine with a microphone by the front seat. Whole game looking like Halloween, knocking at my door saying trick or treat. But I'm sticking needles in they laffy taffy so they choke when they all go to sleep. Now I ain't got time to read no tweets. I'm 31 leading all the races. Hillbilly from a chicken farm, Kool-Aid sweet, and they all hate it. No blueprint that got me here. Missing teeth on these beats for real. Independent telling independence don't ever sign a deal.
I like that. Independents still independents don't ever gonna sign a deal. It's one of the reasons we love Upchurch. It's because the guy doesn't have any strings. The guy's gonna speak his mind. The guy gets misinterpreted as this and that, and everyone seems to have their own opinion on who he is as a person. But the bottom line is, Upchurch is this guy who just does him. He just does him. He's just him. You know, he's not hurting anybody. He believes in equal opportunities, rights, beliefs for every single person on the planet. You know, he's got nothing but love in his heart, and I would never want the guy to change, man.
Crock of shit wearing Crocs. Let's cruise around your block. Waiting on you like a payday, but we'll pop you like Tupac. There's a master plan that ain't yours, and they'll pitch it to you like it's T-ball. I don't play it unless it's ground level. Tell them get the fuck up off my seesaw. I done seen it all.
I love what he's saying because the simple fact is they said. A lot of times people will project their fears and insecurities on you and saying you can't do something. That no is the next step to a yes. If you keep taking rejection, nigga, you already rejected yourself because you are the rejection. Let's get it straight, you feel me?
I work hard, they blame hard.
I like that. I like that, man. That is it. A lot of people just projecting their insecurities on their stuff, their questions, those issues, they're projecting them onto you. Whenever you might work for a company, you might have this job that you're grinding, you're putting hard work and you're doing effort into, and that's what it comes down. People around you might see your success and they'll project insecurities of your failures because it's what they either want or it's what they're worried about in their own life. And they'll project that onto you. And if you accept that, if you bring that into yourself, then like that guy said, you have already failed. Because, you know, then what they're saying is true. However, if you learn somehow, and I'm still struggling with this, so if you guys find the answer to this question, let me know. If you learn somehow to shut these people out and forget that they exist, sky's the limit.
Yourself because you are the rejection. Let's get it straight, you feel me?
I work hard, they blame hard drugs. Say I won't shoot cause I ain't a thug, but fuck with something I care about. See if TBI don't pick me up. Murder on my mind, if you interrupt, then my pen be see me for real. Millionaires pulling up, Facebook Marketplace automobile. And I got toe tags for these old hags. There ain't no badge, it's a close match. My drop of music is a first love. Put a ring on it, don't forget to rap.
I got toe tags for these old hags. I gotta hear that verse again.
Millionaires pulling up, Facebook Marketplace automobile. And I got toe tags for these old hags. There ain't no badge, it's a close match. My drop of music is a first love. Put a ring on it, don't forget to rap.
There ain't no badge, that is a close match. My music is my first love, put a ring on it. I love that bar. I love that bar. That is I love that bar. That is it. Oh man, that is a good bar.
I've been smashing the game. These enemies using my name. To sound important when everybody know you really, really, really ain't. I'm on some everybody getting spanked.
What I love about Upchurch's board remixes are the fact that whenever you get a track like this, right? So whenever Upchurch is going to release an album, release a song, or put some effort into a music video or something like that, it's going to be constructed, it's going to be worked on. But with a board remix, it's literally Upchurch has got some thoughts in his head, and whatever he's thinking about at the time, he's just going to go out there and voice his opinion on something. You can get 3 minutes of raw. That's what you get, raw Upchurch with these tracks. And that's why they're so enjoyable. Don't get me wrong. When you get these remix boards, they're not like, they're not, I don't know how to word it, but they're not his like best songs. You're not going to ever really listen to them and be like, this is his best ever song, because it hasn't have the same love and the same passion, the same care that a lot of the tracks in his album have. But what you do get is something you don't get on those albums. It's something you don't get with that sort of song, something you wouldn't get with a song on a People's Champ. What you do get is that raw, instant thought that Upchurch has had, that instant thought where he's like been thinking about something, hasn't percolated it, and just wants to voice his opinion. And you don't get that with artists these days. So it's such a refreshing breeze that you get it with a guy like Upchurch, who's obviously got the fame a little bit. He's where he is now. The fame a little bit. He's huge. Where he is now, the guy's amazing. And yet you can still get this raw, straight from the mouth, straight from the brain, no filter, songs, tracks, remixes like this from an artist these days. And you don't see that with anyone.
To sound important when everybody know you really, really, really ain't. I'm on some everybody getting spanked. Click record and go make a tape. Yeah, me fucking you can't even fuck you. Viagra views you gon' pop to and scream Upchurch to the bank. So much genius in my balls and penis. Went from broken shit to sold out arenas. You can call me racist if you want to. I'm still getting jammed by hot Latinas. Walk up in the club holding margaritas. Haters want me dead like I was Selena. Club owner bringing all the fucking motor and he know he ain't rolling no Regina. Yeah, fuck a beat, I don't even need it, cause I'm in the game and I'm never leaving. Got my roots from the very start, now I'm in season and I started seeding. On the spot, you can say I'm deeded. No cap, I ain't scared of bleeding. Always aiming at the very top so my enemy's hairline receding. Church.
Fuck a beat, I don't even need it. Cuts that shit out and just goes for a straight lyrical bar genius. I like it. I feel like this with the People's Champ. There's a couple of songs on there where Upchurch just had enough of the haters, had enough of these people crawling out of the woodworks there, trying to get views by just slating his name, dragging his name through the mud. And I feel like there's a lot of songs on this album where Upchurch is just flipping the bird straight to those guys. And I like that. Because too many times people just go, nah, I'm going to ignore them, maybe they'll go away. Sometimes you just need to call someone who's being a dick. And I love that Upchurch does it.
On the spot, you can say I'm deeded. No cap, I ain't scared of bleeding. Always aiming at the very top so my enemy's hairline receding. Church.
100%. 100%, I would fucking hang out with him and go have a coffee with him because he's fucking cool. Finding cool people like that, I don't even know. And he's original, you know what I mean?
I agree, man. I would love to one day hang out with this guy. I've been saying it since day one. I would love to one day be in a position where somehow I could hang out with this guy. I don't know if that day will ever come. I'm here in the UK, he's there in the US. I don't know. And even though we've grown, even though the family's a bit bigger, we're still quite small. When you compare us to other reaction channels, we're only a little fish in this giant pond. But we are getting bigger. We are growing. And who knows where this future holds, where we're going. I don't know. I know my journey started with Upchurch, with this reaction journey, and here we are now. It started with this guy. This guy started. This guy right here. I was, 2 videos into my journey into checking out music. This new world of music I didn't even know. And this guy straight away jumped in on one of my videos, popped up in my comment section. He's been supporting this channel since day one. He's one of you guys. He's part of the Waffle Gang. He's been here since day one. There is no one else, no other artist I can say that about. None. It's, the guy is unique. And the guy will have my utmost respect forever and love and loyalty just for doing that. Just for, the idea that there's these tiny channels out there and the guy gives a shit about them. And so many people don't. So many artists will just copyright claim them into oblivion, because the bigger you are, the more you can fight those claims, and the smaller you are, you can't. And you can get small channels that react to music can literally get taken down in seconds. You have to tiptoe so much, and the bigger you get, the less you have to do that. A lot of the big reaction channels you guys know these days won't have to do that sort of stuff, because artists will look at them and go, well, if this guy with 5 million subscribers is reacting to my song, he's putting eyes on it. However, if they look at a channel that's got 5k subscribers, they're like, not really going to help me, so screw that guy. And it's a shame that a lot of them see it that way. But one guy that doesn't, this guy right here from day one. And I have so much love and respect for that. So much. And these tracks with their board, like I said, I'm not going to listen to this repeatedly in my head. But what I do love about it is the roarity. The roarity that you get from Upchurch, you don't really get from any other artists. And when I see Bored on the track, I'm more invested into a story. Like one of his other videos where he just goes on his rants about people. That's what I feel like with a Bored track. It's a story. It's his feelings. It's his emotions. It's going to be unfiltered. He's going to end it out with a beat behind it. And that's what I feel. And that's what I love. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for Upchurch being Upchurch. That's why we're on this journey. I'm not here for anyone else. I'm not here for some record label speaking through an artist with their hand up their ass. I'm not here for that. I'm here for some raw passion coming straight from the artist's mouth, straight into my ears. And that is why I'm on this Upchurch journey. And that is why I'll be on this journey until I've checked out every single one of this guy's songs. So, if that sounds like something you want to join me on, well, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Anyway, my friends, I love each and every one of you. And we'll jump back on the People's Champ. We've got a couple more songs to check out the album before we jump back to the old Upchurch catalogue. And stick around for that because it's going to be fun and one hell of a ride. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. You guys don't realize how much. If anyone's still watching this video all the way to the end, I don't know if any of you still are, but if anyone's still here to the end, I never thought this would be this could be something that could be a job one day. Ever. And now I'm looking at my channel and I'm looking at the end of the year and I'm going, I don't know what this year brings, but last year I knew it wasn't bringing anything. And this year, what I knew last year, it's not the same. So thank you guys. Thank you for making this random British crazy guy's dreams come true. I love all of you. Stay safe, stay real, look after yourselves and each other. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.